Hi, it's Dwyer. Dwyer70905.substack.com, a premium site that allows free members. For premium members, I charge $5 a month, about the price for a good coffee. And of course, I also run digitalAssetLife.com. I've been making Bitcoin and other cryptocurrency videos here online since 2014 or so, right? Let's talk crypto. But first, remember, nothing I say here should be construed as investment advice, right? I need for each of you to just view videos such as this one, which is free, at Dwyer70905.substack.com, as just a jumping off point where you can do the research, verify the numbers, see the size of the market involved, and just imagine the profit-making opportunity for the crypto we're discussing. Remember, the opinion you should follow should be your own. Just consider this video to be a second opinion from a complete stranger online. Now, right now, because of Russia's invasion of the Ukraine, some member countries of NATO are trying to deprive Russian banks from access to the SWIFT system. Right now, SWIFT allows banks to make cross-border payments. Right? SWIFT is spelled S-W-I-F-T. I encourage everyone to look it up. Now, SWIFT is evolving. They now use the SWIFT GPI. Understand the size of the market. In 2019, SWIFT GPI transferred more than 77 trillion, with a T, $77 trillion across borders. Understand the growth of the market. The 77 trillion is almost twice the $40 trillion that were transferred the preceding year, 2018. Now, here is the problem. SWIFT is expensive, and it takes time. RippleNet, which uses the cryptocurrency XRP, is much faster. It's much cheaper. It is disruptive technology. Now understand, to try to match the superiority of RippleNet, a more modern system that allows for much faster settlement times, SWIFT is moving to the ISO 20022 standard. Again, it's the ISO 20022 standard. But what I want people to consider is the fact that Ripple, XRP's parent company, is now a part of the ISO 20022 standards body. In other words, an investment in XRP would have you not only participating in a fast-growing, multi-trillion-dollar market, but it would also provide you with a hedge on the evolving technology being used by RippleNet's SWIFT competitors. Understand, too, that RippleNet right now has some major customers and is broadly used. Right? Some major banks, Banco Santander, for example, huge bank. Let me repeat that. Banco Santander uses RippleNet, which is already used in more than 55 countries, and which has, in terms of the fiat currency that it can be transferred cross-border for, it already has 120 currency pairs. So you're actually talking about a mature player in a huge multi-trillion-dollar market. As you think about all of the cryptos in the cryptoverse, just understand, in my opinion, this is one of the cryptos with the biggest opportunity. It's extremely well situated. So, there's a lot of hesitation. I've talked about XRP here online before. And of course, people are panicked by the SEC lawsuit against XRP, right, against Ripple. The claim is that XRP is a security which should have been registered. Right now, what I want people to realize is that that lawsuit is hotly contested, and certain rulings in that lawsuit have gone Ripple's way. In the comment section of this YouTube video is a link to a letter written within the last 3 days to the court by Ripple's counsel, the law firm of Cleary Gottlieb, very well-known law firm, right? And of course, they're advising the judge that the SEC's attempt to get a reconsideration of a ruling against the SEC made by the court should not be reconsidered. In other words, the SEC understands that they've lost some key rulings in this case, specifically a ruling that the Ripple Group will be able to get emails from the SEC that discuss the fact that a high-ranking SEC official did not believe that Ethereum was a security, and of course discusses the thought process behind that conclusion. Ripple wants you to believe that the same reasoning applies to them. Right? Because, of course, Ethereum, as Bitcoin maximalists will point out, had a pre-mine, was centralized in the early days. Right? So just understand, the SEC is so concerned by the court's ruling that they're trying to get it reconsidered. And of course, Ripple's argument is there's nothing new here. This doesn't qualify for reconsideration. They've alleged no new facts, no new law that wasn't argued before the court's adverse ruling against the SEC. Right? So, here's the long and short of it from this seat. And it's a risk-reward play. You need to understand that regardless of what happens in the SEC versus Ripple case, XRP already has a global footprint. It's international. Much of their market is outside of the United States, in literally a multi-trillion-dollar market. That's the first point. Win, lose, or draw in the SEC lawsuit, XRP will survive. The second point is that this is that rare case that the SEC might lose. And folks, again, from this seat, one man's opinion, and full disclosure, I own some XRP, have for some time. This is not the first video I've made on XRP. Should XRP beat the SEC in the lawsuit, which is a distinct possibility, then you're off to the races. The regulatory overhang in the United States will be removed, and people will understand just how superior RippleNet is to Swift GPI. So, again, you need to think for yourself. I'm not making investment advice. I'm just telling you what I'm doing. I own some XRP, as controversial as that is. I believe you're somewhat hedged because of Ripple's involvement in the standards body for ISO 20022. I think the play is a well-positioned one. I don't plan on selling any of my XRP anytime soon. In fact, I believe this coin might be on the launching pad, on its way to very high returns. That's how I see it. By the way, Ripple claims they're not going to settle the SEC lawsuit. Understand, if the SEC loses their partial motion for reconsideration, and again, the letter from Ripple's counsel to the court is in my comment section to this video on YouTube. Right? Click it and read it for yourself. It gives a good summary of the legal issue. Right? Understand, if the SEC, which was so devastated by the ruling that they have actually filed a partial motion for reconsideration, if they lose that motion, their settlement position might weaken considerably. Because, of course, the SEC doesn't want to turn over documents it views as confidential. That's how I see it. Let me hear from you. I hope you leave your comments in the comment section of this video. Also, do our viewers and subscribers a service. If you believe that Ripple is going to lose the SEC lawsuit, if you believe that Ripple isn't viable with a loss internationally, or that Ripple's profit opportunity internationally in this vibrant market with clients like American Express and Banco Santander isn't well positioned, tell us about it in the comment section of this video. Thanks for stopping by, and of course, more videos and articles can be found like this at Dwyer70905.substack.com. It's $5 for premium subscribers. There's also a free section. Thanks for stopping by.